Hi everyone, welcome to another Faces page. I created a background with the stencil and gesso. Forgot to push the record button, I'm sorry. Using Victorian velvet, crushed olive, and not the tumbled glass that you see there, but I'm using brushed corduroy instead. And I'm applying it fairly thick, a good layer of distress ink, and that's what I'm doing now. Choosing the brushed corduroy instead of the tumbled glass. Making a faces page. It's not in my faces journal. I regret it, but this is going to someone special as a present, so that's why I had to do it on this size card. So I'm spraying with water just to let it drip a bit to make it a bit more interesting. And I knew that it was going to be about a cat because I like cats. Uh, so that's why. I'm using 2 sheets of from Art Journey, pages and numbers. That's because they all have these smaller background stamps that I like. You can easily fill up a whole page with these lovely stamps. So and I thought I'm going to use them today. And this is the pages one, and I like those really tiny little dots that are on there. Using archival ink and this darker ganache from Stays On because I don't want the ink to go anywhere if I put any other medium on top of it. So now I was deciding on what to do next, and I really wanted some words on there. And one of the stamp sheets, a cat frame, it has these words about art and cats and cat love and other sorts of things. So I thought I'm going to use that as well. Now filled up the whole page, and you see that the little cat there is going to play a role in this project. Not a good role, but it's going to play one. So I chose to make with this is a polychromos pencil. Polychromos, I think it's called that way. Doesn't really matter, it's just a coloring pencil. And you see what it's going to be. It's going to be a cat lady. So I draw her face, use gesso of course to whiten it, and I'm gonna show you not everything, but at least a big part of it. That's why the video is a bit longer than lately. So here I am tapping because I'm thinking of what kind of coloring to use. So should I use acrylics or pencils or no? Oh, that's the thing. So I chose my watercolor pencils just because I started out with a polychromos color pencil as well. So I'm just gonna work with that today. And I am going for a ginger cat. So she's going to be ginger reddish as well. So I am using Derwent watercolor pencils and these Inktense pencils from Derwent as well. And I'm just coloring red hair and a brown color for the base of her face. And of course she has a cat mouth-ish. So that's why I'm leaving that light as well as her forehead and nose. Now using my water brush to activate the pencils, and you see how Inktense that pencil is, a red one. You hardly saw it when it was on, and now you use it with water to activate it and it looks, well, vibrant. Doing the same with the regular watercolor pencil, and it's just different. I still love it, but it's different than that Inktense one. Now I'm going to color it as I always do. Go in and change from face to hair to ears to face to hair again. taking a look in my camera from time to time, or holding my paper up in front of me to see how it looks. That's how it goes. So just adding some little touches here and there. I went in with a blue pencil to outline her eyebrows and her nose. Um, and then I go in with the darker colors, changing and going in with a darker color every time. So I needed her to be more reddish, so I went in with a red pencil, as you can see, and a little bit of it's not purple, it's more a reddish pink, reddish purple color for her eyes. Now coloring the white of her eyes, of course. I'm really loving this. It's a bit of a weird one, but I do like her. Now the eyes, and now something is going to happen. I'm going in with my Posca pencil, and it still wasn't that dry enough, so you know you shouldn't go in with the marker if your underground is not dry. You see, I had a big blob of ink on her eye, so I used a swear word, and then I went back to business. So I stamped this kitty cat from the same cat frame stencil, or stamp set. And I stamped it in ganache color because I stamped on my paper, look there, or shoulder, didn't like it, so I wanted to cover it up with that other kitty that I stamped on that paper. Didn't like it, so I just left it there, went back to the lady so I could think on what to do, and the cat was staring at me and I didn't feel it, so I thought, okay, I'm gonna outline everything first with my Derwent Intense black pencil, and still was thinking about what to do with him. Now, I do like her hair, but it was a bit red, so I think I'm going in with a neo color, just to color it a bit more to make it stand out even more. And then this orange color to just bring a bit life to her hair and the face. And still the cat was looking at me. And then I thought, okay, he needs to go. The cat needs to go. So I am taking, after I did the hair, what you see now, I'm taking a yellow paint and I'm going to get rid of the cat just by painting him over with yellow. Why not? Now, before I do that, you see me go around the pencil lines that I made with water to activate it and make everything look pretty. Almost done. I'll get to the painting part. Here's the paint. So, bye bye kitty. He's going. And it took me a lot of paint because this is not opaque paint, so it took me a lot of paint to get rid of it. And then I thought, okay, I need to do the other side as well. This looks weird. And then I decided on doing half of the paper yellow. Why not? And you see that I did, and now I'm stamping with the same word stamps that I used before on the background. That's just because this way it looks like it's supposed to be there. And I'm going in with this is a, yeah, they call it a crackle stamp from the pages one, so fill up the gaps. And now it looks like it is meant to. Now stamping the wording. What better than cats are awesome? And I'm almost done. So I'm just going to show you some pictures, and then we call it a day. Just going around the words with a pit brush pin, something. This was it, everyone. I hope you liked it. Just adjusted a little bit on her mouth, and well, this is it. So I hope you liked it, and I will see you next time. Bye bye, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.